Hello YouTubers, beer geeks, and beer hounds alike. Bill here. We're going to do a beer review. Okay. This one is by Rogue. Alright. And they are from Oregon, Newport, Oregon. And this one is called Gumberoo. It's a West Coast IPA. And it comes in at 6.8% alcohol by volume and 66 IBU. And I've never had this before, never seen it before, nothing. It just came into Total Wine & More recently. And let's see if it says what hops are in it. Gumberoo. That's a pretty cool name, huh? Alright, there's a bunch of literature here. I don't see any hops though. But this beer, to be fair, it's got a canned-on date of 12/22/21. So this puppy is, you know, a few months old already, and it just came into Total Wine & More. What's up with that? So it's over 4 months old. But you know what? It just came in. I couldn't get any fresher, so it is what it is. We'll rate it for what it is now. That's what the can looks like. All right, that's Gumberoo right there. And here's the literature. If you'd like to read it, you can pause it. Okay. Really clearly dated on the bottom. I wish all breweries would do that. Okay. Even gives you a number you can call them, chat with them, I guess. All right. And I picked this up at Total Wine & More for I don't know, it was a pretty good price. It was like, you know, 13 bucks out the door for 6 12-ounce cans. Yeah, first time for this one. I wish I could have got it fresher, but I guess I couldn't because the distributor brings it in already past its prime, in my opinion. So let's get into this for what it is right now. Maybe someday if I get it fresher, I'll review it. Okay. And I'm purposely pouring it with a huge head because another beer reviewer made a pretty good point. Actually, I forget his name. Actually, I'll put his name in the description area. He's a really good beer reviewer. He's pretty funny, cool dude. And I was watching him, and he made a pretty good point. And that is half the experience is the head, actually. So you know, I'll show you. We got a huge, frothy, creamy, silky head. Really nice, tight looking head. We're going to take a drink of the head because that is part of the experience. That makes total sense. Plus, another point is when you pour it aggressively like this, it releases the gases, which cuts down on the flagellations. Okay? Piney. Kind of green hop taste, kind of green, kind of like as if you were like taking fresh green hops and you know, tea bagging it, the beer with fresh green hops. Even though it's over 4 months old, it still has that kind of character. At least in the head it does. It's nice tasting head there. I've been impressed with Rogue beers so far. Let's do another head sip. It's nice tasting. Excuse the air conditioner, it's pretty hot today, so we're just gonna have to deal with it. Hopefully you can hear me still. So the head is very creamy. Yeah, very creamy and a lot of flavor in the head actually. A lot of pine, some floralness. There's a slight malty kind of note coming through, and just a touch of caramel. And I think that's due to because it's you know, over 4 months old, but it still tastes really good for the age that it has on it. Really nice thick head's not going anywhere. Already leaving some rings on the glass. Let's get a hit. Cheers. Aroma, everything's pretty much spot on. It's a tasty beer for over 4 months old. I can imagine if you can get it really fresh. This is a nice beer. Very nice. Pretty good, man. It's all of those 66 IBU. It's all of that. It tastes like it might be a little higher to me, but this is a nice beer. Very good for the age. A little bit of earthiness kind of coming through. Not the garlic and oniony kind though. It's more of like a green kind of earthy, herbal kind of note coming through, but more pine than anything. I just skipped the whole color and everything, didn't I? Yeah, it's kind of a slight haze to it. Nice amber color. Yeah, slight haze. A little bit on the copper kind of amber looking color. Yeah, it's a tasty beer. I'm enjoying this. It's not like pine though, but that's probably the only way you really can describe it. I mean, sort of like pine, but its own thing, kind of marijuana-ish pine. Very nice. Medium mouthfeel. No booziness or raw alcohol notes detectable, so it's a very well constructed brew. And I'm going to let it warm up for a minute, take a few hits, and then I'll come right back and check it out and give it a score. Alrighty, I'm back. This is a very tasty beer. I like it. This is probably one of the better over 4 month old beers I've had in a minute. So we'll swill it one more time and then we'll wrap this puppy up. Cheers. It almost has a little type of kind of a fruit note in there. Something like a apricot, possibly. Almost like an apricot note. Yeah, like apricot or something. Sort of like that. So we got some pine, slight floralness coming through. A little bit of earthy. A little bit of fresh green kind of hop note. A little apricot. A little kind of touch of caramel kind of maltiness coming through. That's pretty much what we got on this puppy. So I think this beer, if I could get it less than 2 months old, it'd be a banger. It'd be really pretty damn good for a budget craft beer. This is a budget craft beer, and it's a very good one. So I'm gonna give it 4.2 stars out of 5. I think it's that good, even over 4 months old. That's pretty awesome. If I could get this puppy fresh, we're talking pretty damn good score for a budget craft beer. So if you can get this fresh, I would say definitely go for it. It's pretty damn tasty. I can tell it's 4 months old. I can tell by the kind of caramel kind of malty note that's in it. That's what that is. Yeah, man, this puppy would be awesome fresh. Definitely. So 4.2 it is. That's my story. I'll stick with that. subscribe, like, you know the drill. Thanks for stopping by. Have an awesome day. Stay cool. Take her easy. Late.